to say that this person can afford to loan this much. Right? And they were asking a bunch of questions about like my job and everything and how much I earn, which I told them. I sent them like my tax forms. And they were like, okay,
we will chat.
All that stuff, right? And then she got to the question of, so when do you think you'll retire? And I was like, I guess when I'm not relevant. I don't know, dude. When I get bored.
Grandpa, to your retirement home you will.
And she's like, oh, I need an actual answer. I was like, oh, 50? She's like, oh, people usually put 60. 60? 30 years from now. 60? She was like, okay, that'll do. I was like, oh, all right. I don't know when the fuck I'm going to retire, chat. I've got no idea. I've got no idea. I know for definite I can't keep doing this as a job forever, because there will come a point where I just fade into obscurity, right? There will come a point where I just fade into obscurity, I think. And like people will just move on. That's just like the way of life, right? People find new things they enjoy. They grow up, right? So I have no fucking clue. It's like the weirdest job ever. It's the weirdest fucking job ever because, one, I don't have like as much security as I would in an office or in an actual like contracted job. Two, I don't know how long I can do it for, right? Usually you have like a plan of like maybe 10, 15 or 20 years, all right? I don't know what the fuck I'm going to be doing in 2 years. Right? I know what I'm doing in this hardcore world,
with 19K subs,
but I don't know where I'm going to be financially. Like,
irrelevant.
It's completely different.
You created Minecraft.
It's a completely different like kettle of fish, dude. And it's something that I'm like thinking about more and more. I'm like, it's a good thing, right? It's a good thing because I do think about shit like that, and it's important, I think, to think about the future.
Hey Dadza, thanks for streaming today. It really made my day cause I met my math teacher for the first time this semester, and it's just my luck that she's transphobic and it's made my day horrible.
Your teacher is transphobic? That doesn't sound like someone who should be hired. Anyway, so I think it's normal to kind of like plan ahead to a certain extent. And what's good is I don't really spend a lot of money. If I do, it's just on stream and it's like one-offs, and I spend fucking months thinking about it.
I got a headache dealing with my mortgage broker for 2 hours today, and I come to your stream and you hit me with this.
Sorry. You know what's extra funny, chat? That I just found. Hold on, I'll wait for this message.
I think you're going to be around for a while because you're becoming kind of a legend in the Minecraft community.
Yeah, but like think about the legends of Minecraft 5 years ago.
I do not hear, I do not accept.
10 years ago.
My previous office job lasted 6 years. To be honest, they aren't that much more stable. My entire team was laid off, and I was forced to train my own replacement.
Oh.
I think doing what you enjoy is much more important anyway.
True. But here's the thing, chat. Here's the thing as well, right? This is another big kind of like slap to wake you up. Not only does that mean like nothing is concrete. People kind of like fade and come back sometimes and then fade away.
I've seen 3 people on Twitch who are 60+ streaming Minecraft for 100+ viewers. The thought you being that person one day just made me hysterical.
Alright guys, we're gonna build another ocean monument. This one's gonna be a bit different. We've got some new season 7 lore. I'll be hunched over like this.
Already paying for our regular home.
So the law in season 7 is everyone was just a dick, and I'm old and tired. Can I go to bed? When do I stop? When do I stop? When is it okay to stop?
So you see, Dadzu, in America we have a lot of shit teachers and little good ones.
Because because of me like starting this mortgage process.
Any updates on the slushy machine?
We know how much it is. It's expensive. I might get it as a meme or a Christmas present when me and Kristen have a house. What's funny is because I've started this mortgage process, I've been put into the system, and now I get calls every now and again like, "Hey, I heard you need a mortgage. Do you want some help? Hey, I smell money. I smell money. Are you gonna spend money?
I hate mine shaft.
Can we have? It's dude, it's ridiculous. Okay, just give us a call back. We need that money. I mean, we want to help you. We want to help you. Dude, it's fucking wild.
Yeah.
It's
I don't think a lot of people remember Sky Does Minecraft and other Minecraft legends.
I feel like they moved on though. It's slightly different, right? It depends on the creator. Some of them just kind of move on. Doesn't Sky Does Minecraft like didn't he start doing music and changed his name to Net Nobody? Am I thinking the same person?
For life. Really counting
I've never spoken to him or met him. He like changed directions. So I feel like that didn't help. Or rather, he just saw it coming and just yeeted ship. But like, yeah,
So
it's an inevitability, chat. So, but here's the thing: I think Twitch gives the opportunity for a different kind of like creator to flourish. So like, here's a good example, right? So you can think off the top of your head like of a bunch of YouTubers that have just faded into obscurity. Right? You guys could probably name at least 10 creators that you just don't watch anymore who you used to watch on YouTube. Right? Well, yeah, because gifted. That's not one, dude. I look at the stats and I can see how many gifted I got this month. I know it's gonna drop. As a fact, not everybody's gonna resub.
You are my childhood hero. You've been here since.
That's not pessimism. That's realism.
When I started watching you. You will not leave my heart so easily.
It's realism. Anyway, YouTube is a different kind of beast, right? YouTube is like. You can be popular for like 5, 10, 15 years, but there's a very high possibility of you just fucking disappearing and like not being recommended to people or people moving on and finding someone different. Whereas Twitch, I feel like it's still kind of like solid, right? It's still there, and there's creators on Twitch who have been on the platform since the beginning and are still popular. Like a really good example, Soda Poppin'.
Hello Phil, can you say hi to my friend Kat? We also love your video. Nice job,
right.
Old
Good
man.
Example, Soda Poppin'. He has been a streamer pretty much since he was like, what, 16,
That's
15?
time to invest in a Roth IRA.
He was streaming on Xfire before Twitch was even a thing. And he's still going. Because, guess what? He's genuine. And he hasn't changed. He got older. Maybe even more immature. Right? Another good example, Summit. Shroud.
I think if you stick with
Lyric.
the same genre, you will fade
Right.
out. But if you change
gotta
over
think
the years like how Pewds did, you can
about
stay
tons of
relevant.
different people, right? There's tons of different people on Twitch who just kind of like do their own thing. They could be doing just chatting. They could be playing like any fucking game, right? There might come a point where I'm just like, fuck it. I'm just going to stop playing whatever I want.
You will die in Minecraft
right?
and retire.
There might come a point, XUC is a good example. There might come a point where I'm just like, fuck it. I'm just going to start playing whatever I want just for a laugh. Like, I'll start making streams specifically just solely around being a fucking idiot in a game I've not played before, right? But right now, I'm just concentrating on hardcore because I fucking love hardcore, dude.
If
I
the
love
number
it.
5 is the capital of lightly waxed cut copper stairs, then as a result of the world flooding, what is the best color? A, B, C, or D, or all of the above?
The fuck am I hearing? Yeah, variety streaming. So I feel like eventually I might become a variety streamer just because of like boredom. I'd be like, oh fuck it, I'm just gonna fuck around on some games, right? But I'll always want to do hardcore, I think. There might come a point where I stop, but like I've been playing Minecraft for nearly 10 years, over 10 years, I think.
Father, what does he think of the
Right?
and internet